Then you and there we go. She's moving. Okay. So okay, let me tell you what happened while I was offline. My computer rendered a lot of files. Let's see how many we got. 100 and I forgot the actual numbers. I think it 303 frames, and it took it a minute per frame, so it was 3.5 hours or something. So I let it run for a long time, and it looked like it still had a ways to go, and her head wasn't moving. Like, I can tell just from looking at the pictures that her head isn't moving. So I don't know if we just didn't get through the first block, or so it probably would have to go all night. So if I wanted to do a long render, I probably would send it out to have someone else render it, because I'm not going to sit here and render all night unless I can figure out a faster way to make the frames. Super fancy, but I'll have to work on that and research it and stuff. But anyway, we have something. I have 10 seconds of movement of this head, of just the mouth, which is fine. So what am I going to do with that? I got 10 seconds. I brought it into Photoshop using the motion work environment, and I used File, Open, Image Sequence. Yeah, I just used File, Open, Image Sequence, and they all come in as... There it is. I have 10 seconds. Now, I could learn the Photoshop thing, but I don't want to learn it because I don't want to learn something new right now when I have a perfectly fine program that's working. So what I want that I already know. So what I want to do is export this into what I'm using is Magix Movie Maker. So I'm going to try and import this in there and get it in a window. That's what I'm going to be doing. Oh, and then real quick, let me show you the animation that I already did before. I don't think it took 3 hours. Wait, let me show you. Hold on, let me switch to my Chrome. Okay, this is an animation I did before, and I actually only got I think I only got 3 or 4 seconds of animation. But when you watch this, you'll see what I'm going to do with the video and how I can make it longer. This video is actually 27 seconds. So that's the whole animation right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I got 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 seconds. So I imported it into this Movie Maker program and slowed it down and put the music on. So obviously I didn't run the D-force on the hair or whatever. I was just testing it out. So I was just showing you that's what we're going for with this one. We're gonna try and get something like that going for this girl, but without the music. It's just gonna be an avatar. And then when I do it again later, I'll have her talking, you know. But right now she's in Photoshop. I'll have her head moving, but right now her head is really stiff. I don't know why, but her head didn't move. If that's, we'll have to check the file and see if it's because this is all still that first one called paragraph, or if it's because I didn't use animate 2 and the head motions were separate, or what. But the whole thing I got, all 300 frames, were all just this one. I think this is all just paragraph. And I had like, that was probably like 10 seconds. Yeah, basically I got the first 10 seconds, but I had a 60-second file, so I would be going 5 times more, and I already went 3 hours, so it would be like 15 hours to render it at that level. So I think what I could do, I can play with my settings and get the renders to go in like half the time, or I could send it to a render farm and just pay files back. Anyway, here it is. So now I'm going to export it. So based on some tutorials I watched, I'm going to export it as, no. Oh shoot, I might have to go watch the tutorial again. Okay, here it is, yeah. Export, render video. Okay, and you can't see it, but I have some the same folder, animation. And I'm just gonna put in the name of this girl, which is Michelle, for animation 1. Okay, and it's at 264, which is good. 30 feet per second. And then I'm not looking at the document size because I don't know how to do that. And then I'm doing all frames and 3D quality. Okay, render. It says exporting video. You can't see it. I'm going to start the music again. Okay, it's exported. So let me see what kind of file I got. And there it is. Okay, can you see it? Yes, there she is. So she's in my I don't know why you can't see the rest of the screen, but whatever. There she is. So you'll only see the end result. You won't get to see what I'm doing. But this isn't a tutorial. This is me learning and you watching me learn. And I'll just describe what's off screen. So, unfortunately. All right. So there she is. So let's go ahead and play what we got. Okay, it's not quite 10 seconds. It's like, how many seconds is it? It's not 10 seconds. It's less than, it's like 9 seconds. So, It's 9 seconds. Okay, so what I want to do is drag these 9 seconds out by either looping them or slowing them, chopping them up, and make like 60 seconds and then have that play on a loop. Yeah. 60 seconds or maybe a minute, maybe 2 minutes. So what can we do with this? Let's look at it more closely. We could make her eyebrows move slower. So what I could do is make a copy of the whole thing. Usually what I do is make a copy of the whole thing, paste it, and then start playing with it. So I got the original, and now I have a copy. And so for my copy, I'm going to go to Effects and go to Speed. Now this is where I usually make things really fast. And I use like a factor of 100 sometimes. But now I'm going to slow it down like by half. So let's try 0.5. Okay, I got it right on 0.50, so let's see what that plays like. So that's her at half speed. Okay, and then what I can also do is I can put in some pictures. Okay, so that's half speed. Okay, and then I'm going to insert a picture just from the render library. So what happens if I just drag it? I think it loops. Okay, I got it up to 45 seconds. Else to do. Chopping up pieces and slowing them down didn't work very well. Let me go back to the beginning, I guess. And make another clip, I guess. So I'm just kind of taking a random clip from the beginning. I'm putting it at the end, and we'll slow it down at a different speed. Like, what speed should we do that one? It was 0.5. This object, let's make it 0.3. 0.2, okay. I'm going to slow that down. That's 0.4. Just like randomly slowing down various pieces of this clip. That's 0.6. Okay, let's see how we go here. Okay, I got 1 minute and 5 seconds of that. Now, the thing is, I wanted it to be transparent. I wonder if they have an option that just be transparent in the background. It's still black in the background. I don't think that buys me anything. Could see that. I'm almost done. Alright, so the file is done. I'm going to save it and close the Movie Maker. Okay, it's done. And then we're going to go to okay, so how do I do that? I need to upload the video to a website that's going to play. I wonder, let's see what their options are. Oh, okay, I'm going to do it again. Watch this. So I'm going to add a media source, and it's going to be called Michelle Animation 1. And I'm going to look for the file, which is under, it's an AVI file. And I'm going to set it on loop. And there it is. It's playing on a loop right there. So now I can, you guys can see it. My idea was to put this instead of the slideshow. That's me. Oh my god, I did it. Hello? Hello, SJXXX. I'm creating a avatar for myself from Daz 3D. So I made this girl, and I made out of still images, I made her talking like this. And my idea was maybe to get rid of the slideshow, because normally I would have Daz open here, and it's like the slideshow is bothering me. So yeah, so my idea is to get rid of the slideshow. I hear sleigh bells. What does that mean? Oh, that's the music? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna remove the slideshow. No, I'm not sure about that. I'm just gonna put it off to the side like this. Yeah, so I'm just kind of like setting things up here. body feel the heat and feel the sound. I'm just sitting here enjoying her on all my different scenes. So there she is when I'm on Daz. There she is in Photoshop. And there she is in Chrome. I don't have anything going on in Chrome right now. Chrome is kind of boring right now.